Good morning, my dear students. My name is Palaj Vishwas, Assistant Professor, JS College of Engineering, Department of Mechanical Engineering. And today discuss the rational curves. And basically, this is the under the geometric modelings in this the module. And we can discuss the rational curves and this under the subject of computer aided designs. And this is my lesson number 13. And a rational curve, also called a unicrucial curve is any curve which is birationally equivalent to a line which we may take to be projective line, and also accordingly we may identify the functional field of the curve with the field of rational functions in on indeterminates, that means is the fx. And if f is algebraically closed, this is equivalent to a curve of genus, and also this will be 0. However, the field of all real algebraic functions defined on the real algebraic varieties, that means is the x square plus y square equals to -1 is a field of genus 0, and which is not a rational function field. The concertly, a rational curve embedded in an affine space of dimensions n over f can be parameterized except for isolated exceptional points, that means by means of n rational functions of a single parameters, that is the t, by reducing these rational functions to the same denominators. The n plus 1 resulting polynomials defines a polynomial parameterization of the projective completions of the curve in the projective space is here. An example is the rational normal curve where all these polynomials are monomials is here. Basically the polynomial function is considered according to the Bezier curves, and is considered according to just like the polynomial functions. And another thing is here, any conic section defined over f with a rational point f is a rotational rational curve. Basically the conic section, that means you can draw the parabola, hyperbola, ellipse, and this will be considered according to this conic section. And during this the conic section we can be draw this type of rational curves. It can be parameterized by drawing a line with slope t through the rational points and an intersection with the plane coordinate curves. This gives a polynomial with f rational coefficient and on f rational roots. In the other root is f rational, that is the belongs to f. Also, for example, consider the ellipse, that like the x square plus xy plus y square equals to 1, where the bracket start the -1 and 0, this is the 1 point is there, is a rational points. Drawing a line with the slope t from the -1 0 y equals to t into x plus 1, substituting it in the equations of the ellipse, the factoring and the solving for x, we obtain x equals to 1 minus t square by 1 plus t square. That is the equation is here. Then the equations for y is given here, that like the y equals to t into x plus 1. You can see here this equation is concentrated according to from this equation we have to calculate the different values putting here, that like the x square plus xy plus y square equals to 1, and this value is putting here, and also you have to consider this rational curve, the which define irrational parameterizations of the ellipse, and hence shows the ellipse is a rational curve. And you have to consider like all this conic section is considered according to the rational curve. That means the ellipse is a rational curve. And another things, your polygons, that like the ellipse, and also The parabola and hyperbola also will be considered according to this the rational curves. The all points of this ellipse are given the except from -1 on, which corresponds to t equals to infinity. The entire curve is parameterized therefore by the real projective lines here. The such rational parameterizations may be considered in the projective space by equating the first projective coordinates to the numerators of the parameterizations and the last on to the common common denominators. Common denominators is fine. As the parameter is defined in a projective lines, the polynomials in the parameters should be homogeneous and easier. Basically, this will be the polynomial functions and also the polynomial parameters is here, and that means this should be homogeneous. For example, the projective parameterizations of the above beliefs is parametric representations. The using polynomials are simply not powerful. That is the your polynomial is the not powerful. That is that's very simple. And also you have to draw this type of curve, the powerful enough, because many curves, that is the circles, ellipse and hyperbola, cannot be obtained this way. That like your the uh, one way to overcome this shortcoming is to use homogeneous coordinates. For example, a curve in space that like the rays and also planes is represented with 4. That means your the rays 3, that like RESP3, the function rather than the 3 RESP2 as follows. The space curve is equals to the AFU equals to the XU, YU, ZU, WU is calculated. That means you are the space curve. That is the curve is drawn in space is considered according to the space curve. The plane curve is the equation is here. The AFU equals to XU, YU, Z, WU, where the U is a parameter in some closed intervals, that is the AB. This closed interval is considered, that is the AB. Converting this curve to their conventional from yields the following space curve is here, that likes the fu small fu equals to xu by w comma yu by w comma zu by w. This is the three coordinations will be here, that like your the x, y and z axes will be considered during to this type of space curve. And another thing is here, the plane curve is found here, that like the fu equals to xu by wu comma yu by w. This is called the plane curve. Obviously, if W equals to 1, a constant function, the homogeneous forms reduced to conventional forms. A parametric curve in homogeneous form is referred to as a rational curve is here. To make a distinction, we shall call a curve in polynomial from a polynomial curve. That means that this is called the polynomial and also the polynomial curves. An example here is that let us use an example to state the power of the rational curve. The consider a second degree parametric form is found here. That means the x equals to fu equals to au square plus bu plus c. That is the y equals to gu equals to pu square plus qu plus r. This will be considers from your the second degree of parametric form. And let the domain of u be the real line is here. And then now let u run from the negative infinity to positive infinity. The values of x and y will both go to infinity, and another thing is the positive or negative. In other words, what's the curve described by the above parametrics form contains a least one point at infinity, since all points of a circle are in finite range will be there. That like your the all point of your circle. That's like you have to draw this, and this have a infinite range, and it is impossible to obtain a circle from the above parametric form is found. So this shows a weakness of parametric form. The weakness of a parametric form is found, and also we can also reach these conclusions through the calculations. The conclusions through these calculations, the later start with the following forms is here. That is the x equals to au square plus bu plus c. That is y equals to pu square plus qu plus r. This comes here. That like your the x and y value. And the during to this the assume and p are both non-zero. That like your the p are both non-zero forms will be found. That like your the dividing the first and second equations by a and p. That likes your the x by a equals to u square plus b by u plus ca, and y by p equals to u square plus q by p u plus r by p. Basically this is comes from your the parabolic formations will be considered according to the these equations. And let us use an example to illustrate the power of rational form. The considers a second degree parametric form is here. That like your the second degree parametric forms. That means your the u value equals to p into x minus c minus a into y minus r by bp minus aq is here. Basically this will becomes that like your the second degree parametric forms. Finally, plugging this u back into the first equations. That like your the first equation is here. The x equals to, you have to find that value the from these equations. The x by a equals to u square plus b by au plus c by a, and the putting this value is here. That likes the x equals to, the u value is putting on this equation number 1. That likes your the first equations. That is the value of x equals to a into p into x minus c minus a into y minus r by bp minus aq, that is the whole square, plus b into p into x minus c minus a into y minus r by bp minus aq, this is the bracket close, plus c. That is the equation is here, is the first equation. That means you have to divide it by this is the a is the multiplied the both sides. That means the a, you putting this value of u, and also you have to calculating this one. That means the x value is the find here. And another things, clearly the denominators and the rearranging terms gives here. That like your the ax square minus 2bxy plus cy square plus dx plus ey plus f equals to 0. That means the value is putting here the a equals to ap square. That is the you concentrate here the ap square. That means the you have to find these equations. That is the a p square is considered according to this value. A equals to ap square, b equals to a square p, and c equals to aq. The recall that to determine the type of this quadratic curve, we do not need the value of d, e, and f. Since the b square minus a into c equals to 0, that means the simple curves and surface for the details. This curve is a parabola is considered. Basically this curve is parabola. And the techniques of surface modeling. The surface modeling is a technique of creating planar or non-planar geometry of zero thickness. That is called the technique of surface modeling. This zero thickness geometry is known as surface. That likes the first you have to consider the which techniques you have to creating a surface modeling. That means you have to require the what is your the surface. Then the zero thickness geometry is known as the surface. Another thing is that the surface are generally used to create model of complex shape. They have to given the surface, that is the called your the create model of this the complex shapes. You can convert surface model in a solid models. Yes, you can be convert your the surface model to this the solid models. You can also extract surface from a solid model using the tools available for surface modeling is here. That like your surface will be here. You have to extract the surface from this the solid models, and then you're the using this tool. That is the different available tools, and also the modeling will be there. That like this will be CAD software is also used. Then like your the layering, also your the surface, and also the different lines, and the different layer will be created these things. Using these tools you can create complex shapes that like your the bottlenecks you can be created by your the this surface modeling. Suppose you have to draw the different type of cars can be your the surface modelings, and you have to techniques of surface modeling is used. That like your the Bezier curve, your the cones you have to draw. That like your the surface the generations. Then the all things you have to creating by your the different complex shapes surface, and then convert them into solid models if required. Another, the most of the real world components are created using the solid modeling, but sometimes you may need to create some complex features, and then can only be created by surface manipulations. The another things this will be creating by this the some surface manipulations. These manipulations of surfaces is done using the surface modeling. That means the manipulation of the surface is done using the surface modeling. After creating the required complex surface, that likes you the creating the complex surface, you can convert it into a solid model. That like your the technique of this the surface models, or the surface modeling you have to consider according to this the converted into the solid modeling also. The reasons why you need to convert a surface models into solid model is because a surface is a zero thickness geometry. Basically this surface is considered according to the zero thickness geometry, but you have to not convert it to this the solid shapes. Then this will be eliminating and also not will be seen properly. That means the surface is a zero thickness geometry, and so it has no mass and no mass properties also. In real world design, many times you need mass and mass properties of a model. That like your the real life problems. Then you have to require for your the convert your the surface modeling to this the solid model or the solid phase. The Autodesk recent acquisitions of Allies adds the industry learning computer aided industrial design software. Allies studio tools to its software arsenal is here. The practical understandings of this sophisticated surface modeling program is beneficial to engineering graphics students interested in career in automotive and consumer product design is here. The another thing is fine. The software provides the complete NURBS based curve and surfaces control and advanced surface curvature analysis and rebuilding tools. With many tools and technical surfacing techniques, the software has a very steep and intense learning curve is found here. For user to be able to create efficient seamless surface, the user also needs a good working knowledge of curvature, continuity theory, the during to your the curvature, and also your the continuity theory to help to your the seamless surface is creator. And another things to help the prepare engineering graphics students for technical modeling surface analysis and continuity rebuilding techniques is considered from your the surface modeling techniques or the techniques of surface modeling. NURBS curve is find here. The automatic and production design is industry. The digital surface modeling methods primarily utilizes by NURBS curves to create sets of curves that define the form of the intended surface shape. You can see that like your the NURBS curve is here. This is the one point is considered according to your the push. You have to arrow is given to this the upward direction, that like your the non-uniform rational B spline curve, that like is the B spline curve but not will be the rational. It is called the non-uniform rational B spline curve is here. That like the lower part is EP and this will be the weight is given here, that like is the CV, and also a curvature is found here, and basically this will be comes from this the 4 points, and the 4 points is here, that like the push, the CV and the NURBS cars, and also the hull rope, the EP kinds is here, that like your the go to this the red points, the right to drop top directions is here, and the spline is given, that like your the scar is spline, and the during to this spline is considered according to this the non-uniform rational BS spline curve. The intended surface shapes and another things the NURBS stand for non-uniform rational B-spline curve. NURBS curves are created and shaped by placing edit points, EPS, and the positioning control vertex, that means the CBS is, that means this is the CBS is find here, and the surface path. Surface path is here. The surface creating tools such as revolve, skin, rail, and square are used on NURBS cars to form NURBS surface. You can see here this is the one passage will be given, that likes that this pass is here. The single nerve surface is called a pass and is always four sides, that like you can give that seen here, that like a square, that is a four side is here. And complex surface modeling models such as those of a car or product are made up of multiple passes or surfaces find here. The challenge in multi-surface paths, that like the challenge in multi-surface paths modeling is the create surface that flow smoothly into one another so that the shared border edge of passes is smooth and appears seamless. That like that this is the considers is the appear seamless, and we can see here that this will be seen that like your the four parts also will be here, and also that leg is considered is the square shapes, and again that this will be considered is the seamless. The surface efficiency, the first step in creating smooth and seamless nerve surface is to create efficient curves for surfaces. This is the surface efficiency is created, that is the seamless nerve surfaces. It is to create efficient curves for surfaces. Efficient curves use the least amount of edit points and a minimum of 6 or more control vertex to shape the curve. Edit points that reside along curves actually divide their curve into the small curve parts of segments called the curve span. Internal edit points will form surface control lines called isoforms along the surface paths here. Edit points and surface Isoforms increase processing time and constrain the ability of the user to edit the surface shape by moving CBS. Under this CBS also will be given this the previous curve is draw and the cones path. The sculpt, sculpted surface often involve interpolations across an intersecting mesh of curves that in effect comprise a rectangular grid of passes is bounded by four boundary curves is here. The linearly blend Coons path is the simplest for interpolating between such boundary curves is here. This path definitions techniques blends for four boundary curves, that is the CIU and DJV, and the corner points is considered Pij of the path with the linear blending functions. That is the your Coons path is considered that this will be required for your the four boundary curves will be here, and also this will be given to this the each and every linear blending functions also will be considered. The blending functions you can see here that this is the ft equals to 1 minus t, and also this piece Coons path is here. This is the figure, that is the 4 points and the 4 curve is here, that is previously discussed. The CIU and the DJV and the corner points Pij of the passes will be linear blendings, and you can see this figure, that is the CI and also the CJ and DO P and the P00 will be here, and the FT equals to 1 minus T and the GT equals to T is here. Now using the expressions, that is the PUV, and you can come here, that is your the PUV equals to C0U and the AV, C0U AV plus the CI U, that is just given the vector quantity is the CIU, the GV plus DO vector quantity DO, VFU plus vector quantity DIU GU minus P infinitive FU AV minus P0 on infinite 0 on vector the FU GU minus P on, and also the G function of U, the A function of B minus P11, the G function of U, G function of B is here, and the during to these equations you have to concentrate here, and also the draw this the Coons path also will be considered during period the expressions, and bicube path will be here. The bicube path is used for surface descriptions defined in terms of point and tangent vector informations. The general form of the surface of the expressions for a bicube path is given by P U V equals to I equals to 0 summation of 3, that is the j equals to 0 summation of 3 k ij vectors v u I cap v j cap is here. This is a vector equations with the 16 unknown parameters kj, which can be found by Lagrange interpolations through 4 into 4 grids. Next class can discuss the surface paths. Thank you, students.